Hey guys, it's Empress, back with another one. Let's get to it.
It's more than a statement, it's a way of life. Celebration, the Miss Jessie talking.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be watching a Patreon's pick. I understand this is footage from David Bowie in 1973, nationwide news of the UK. Alright, let's check it out. Wow, those are shoes?
A superstar of the beat age prepares to meet his public. David Bowie spends 2 hours before a show caressing his body with paint.
Gotta let that face bake, alright, let's go.
Bowie is a skinny lad with a pasty complexion and ochre-dyed hair in a teddy boy style of 20 years ago. Yet with a dash of makeup, he's transforming himself into an object that is worshipped by millions of girls. Outside the winter gardens of Bournemouth, some of those fans are arriving to pay homage to a man who's become the high priest of pop. Every seat was sold months ago. Some fans were even blessed with a glimpse of the master as he scurried into the theatre.
Oh no, what is Sam?
What are you so upset about?
I want to see him. They said he was coming round the back. I've been waiting for ages to see him. 9 o'clock.
Dang, I understand, like, if I was alive, right, and Michael Jackson had showed up somewhere, and I didn't get a chance to see him and I was there, I'd be crying too. I'd be crying for real.
Why are you so upset?
He's smashing. I kissed his hand. I kissed his hand. I went, oh, it's lovely. I've been waiting to see him for ages. He's fantastic.
Don't worry, I kissed his hand.
He's got thin little legs.
I know,
He's got lovely legs.
Not only the young have come to ogle at Bowie, so have members of a pensioners club from Newcastle.
It's as good as a show to us. We've never seen anything like this before.
Haven't you?
No.
Meanwhile, the object of so much interest is trying on his kinky boots. His personal wardrobe mistresses attend the star before he graces the stage.
Dang, you are skinny.
This is the face the public wants. An ex-art student from Brixton, whose dad worked for Dr. Bardardo's Homes, has turned himself into a bizarre, self-constructed freak.
Impromptu, isn't it?
It is a sign of our times that a man with a painted face and carefully adjusted lipstick should inspire adoration from an audience of girls aged between 14 and 20. 6 months ago, Bowie was unknown to the general public. Today, this 26-year-old man earns about £500,000 a year. He can afford a personal makeup artist to coat his nails in silver.
You get nervous still? Do I get nervous? Yeah, you're joking, yeah.
It is said that Bowie will soon be the world's #1 beat singer. If he achieves such eminence, he'll be the first superstar of pop to wear shorty dresses on stage.
They mad that he feminine, right? Alright, let's go.
Although he's married with a son called Zoe Bowie, he publicly admits to enjoying the intimate company of men as well as women, which hardly deters adolescent women from swooning beneath his feet.
Wow, 1971, right? That is a pretty bold admission to the public, right? First of all, I'm married with a child, right? I know back in the day they used to be keeping stuff like that is secret. Second off, yeah, I'll be committing adultery. Third off, yeah, I actually swing both ways. I like men and women. Wow.
And his records are selling in their millions all over the world.
Watch that man. Watch
understand. Time, he's waiting in the wings. He speaks of senseless things. His script is you and me. Boy, time.
Bowie lives in the claustrophobic world of the superstar, protected from the fans who'd show their devotion by ripping their idol apart if only they were allowed to get at him.
Boy. Time in quaaludes and red wine.
Days like Quaaludes and red wine. Let's go.
Tour, he's closeted either in his car, his dressing room, or hotel bedroom, surrounded by his bodyguards. Everywhere there are the girls.
227.
Girl
227. There's no place, child. Woo! Right, let's go.
from teeny boppers to women in their early 20s.
What would it mean to you to be able to go through that door?
I could make things going. I really would.
He's just another fellow, you know.
Well,
It's different.
Nobody like him can produce the music.
Isn't it a bit degrading
Fantastic
standing outside the door while he's inside?
That's for him.
Sorry?
No.
Why? It's degrading for me standing outside here.
Why? You go into it.
Don't you find... I mean, why do you stand for it?
What do you think?
And I feel like the whole kind of like stardom groupie is a very interesting concept, right? I want to read and study more kind of like the psychology behind that, right? Because in everyday life, right, that would be degrading to stand outside somebody's house like you stalking, like what you doing, right? But since he is quote unquote a star, it's acceptable. That's deep. All right, let's go.
They're still there in the morning, locked out in the
Wow.
cold, yet prepared to suffer anything for a chance to see or touch him.
Oh, he's lovely, yeah, I touched him. He's all warm and lovely.
What they don't realise is that behind the freakish image, the Bowie circus, right down to the flashy car, is a well-oiled show business machine. On the surface, the circus seems bizarre. Yet his backing group are professional musicians. They're Yorkshire lads with down-to-earth accents whose appearance merely seems to be moulded to fit into the Bowie image.
Interesting, right? So the press here is like, yeah, these young girls falling for this boy image. It's just an image, but I feel like the whole is a full-born every minute, right? It's always going to be the case, right? For every star or celebrity these days, there is always a machine behind it. Like once they find something, there's always a machine. But again, you're gonna have the average person buying into like this image, right? Which is again, oh, it's interesting. Like, dang, okay, let's go.
The coach carries a team of 30. Electricians, road managers, sound engineers, stagehands who put up £15,000 worth of equipment to project the superstar on stage. Behind the scenes, his costumes are professionally cleaned and pressed. During the act, he slips into something new 3 or 4 times at least. David's chosen today a neat little model with a fringe.
Interesting. So were costume changes not a part of tours like they are today, right? Was he like one of the first to make 4 costume changes? I find it interesting that they noted that. All right, let's go.
They are. Oh, it's all right.
Later, he selects a satin psychedelic leotard, and then he's off to the bedlam once more. the act itself is exciting. Unseen lighting men and sound mixers provide the stage effects. And then, of course, there's Bowie. Tantalizing, mocking, outrageous. In reality, he's more of a showman than a freak. Hollywood razzmatazz has come to the world of beat.
Well, I look on my watch, it's just 9:25, and I think, oh God, I'm still alive. You should be on by now. You should be on by now. La 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 la.
He's also been smart enough to realize that in showbiz, the more outrageous you are, the more people will notice you.
Most of the reasons that I do what I do is because I just like startling people.
Startling?
Yeah, something to do. England has a marvellous habit of being able to dissipate everything through this marvellous media. Long hair quickly got dissipated. I mean, I used to be able to stop traffic quite easily by just walking down the street. No more than that, just because I have long hair. I'm a real trooper, you know. This is my life, really, you know, writing or performing. There's not much else I want. It's the biggest kick I know. I know all the drugs and, you know, you get a different kind of buzz off those, but stage is just something else. It's partaking of people. I'm very much a character when I go on stage, I feel. I mean, I
Like an actor?
yeah, I believe in my part all the way down the line, right the way down.
Wow.
But I do play it for all it's worth, because that's the way I do my stage thing. That's part of what Bowie is supposedly all about. I'm an actor.
10 years ago, when the Beatles and Stones created scenes like this, the young saw the world.
No doubt. Today they called a bodyguard out like, oh, y'all say he was handling them girls.
Bowie's appeal lies in rebellion too, only he must be more outrageous, for public tastes have changed. When he dresses up and plasters his face, the kids of today see it as his way of flaunting convention, and they respect him for it. It's worth wondering, though, what the beat age will spawn next, when someone like David Bowie isn't even freakish enough to shock us anymore.
That music though, was that a David Bowie song, or did they add that music for their kind of like creepy out effect? So this was very cool to see, and I do have some questions. So this beat age, or yeah, they kept saying beat. What was that? Was that like the type of music that was popular at the time? Let me know. And I'm taking a Madonna journey for those of you guys first time ever watching one of my videos, and I'm on her third album right now, and wow, I totally see the inspiration from her. And the thing I respect most about him is kind of like, yeah, I know I'm playing a part. To see like, wow, the pandemonium for David Bowie, that was crazy. And also to see how the UK press was counting his coin. They're like, yeah, he got this, it was a expensive car, blah blah blah. So just to see the level of success that he had achieved at that point, that was new to the whole country. The interesting thing about this is, again, it's kind of like shock value. Now, like today, there aren't too many things that an artist or a person can do that can shock anymore. It's like, but that's how you go viral still. So we still live in the era where shock is king, and I don't think we'll ever not live in the era where shock is king, right? Alright, again, great Patriots pick, very educational. I love stuff like this, so this is very cool to see. Y'all learned a little bit more about an artist that I'm not really familiar with, so this is cool. Alright, drop me some comments below. What did you pick up that was interesting during this whole segment? Let me know. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you are subscribed, make sure you join my channel. Also, make sure you hit me up on Patreon. The link is below in the description box. You can request that I can react to a song or maybe an interview of your choice. Alright guys, hope everybody's out there feeling good and staying safe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.